Hey, what's up, peoples? Hey, I just got in from work and I was, oh, sorry. What's up? What's up? I just got in from work and I had to turn my TV on quickly to Bravo for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I almost missed it, but thank God for DVR and rewind. If you miss anything, you can rewind it right away and watch it from the start. So I was able to catch every single bit of the A-Tail Housewife tonight. Before I go any further, you know how we do on a Sunday night. And I definitely need this because I had a long day at work and I'm sore from this car accident still. I'm sipping on some orange juice and some, what's it, pineapple, mango saveca. So make sure y'all having y'all cocktail out watching this recap. You know how we do. Make sure you two thumbs up the video. And don't forget to share it and subscribe to my channel and, you know, share it with your friends at work or wherever. Let me rewind this. Because I had a big problem with some of these people tonight on Atlanta Housewives. Okay. Okay, so tonight started off, hold on. Y'all know that that there was a big natural disaster. Let me not even put it in a category. Hurricane took over Houston and Miami. Sorry, Houston, was it Florida, Puerto Rico, and some other places. It was really bad. This last hurricane season that we had was the worst in a long time. Hurricane Harvey tore up Houston. And I like the fact that Portia wanted to, you know, give back, do something for the city of Houston. And give back basically. So she came up with the idea of, you know, joining up and teaming up with her grandfather's foundation, the Hosea, whatever their name is, foundation, and to give back, and not even just give back. She wanted to go down there, help out where she can. Sorry, I need to sip of my drink. Help out where she can, and show face. I hate when people do the, let me send a check, let me, you know, whatever. It's always going to show face. Give a hand, be there to put your money where your mouth is. So Portia threw the invitation out at the what was it again? The elephant in the room thingy. That was a bad thing. So you know, nobody kind of said they were gonna go except Cynthia. Cynthia she would go, and she was gonna do an event down there too, and Portia's sister is gonna go. The person I was kind of surprised, I mean, Shamia has not talked to Portia in a long time, and she reached out to Portia, and I was like, oh my God, Shamia, where you been at? They're not talking 2 months, which is, you know, some people have, you know, situations. They kind of not talked to you in a long time, and out of the blue, when they see you post something on social media, in a time of crisis, they reach out to you and see if they need your help, you know, monetary, you know, physical help, you know, being just there for emotional support, whatever. And I'm glad that, you know, she put all this aside, you know, for even if it's for good face, and trying to go support Portia, you know, with her charity function in Houston. Okay. So let me fast forward. So the night of the events now, you know, Cynthia's doing her event, Portia's doing her event. They're giving back, you know, supplies, you name it, they give it away. From food supplies to baby supplies to toys, this, that. They're giving a bunch of stuff away. And I'm like, yes, give them the stuff. Also, they need financial assistance. They need support, just emotional support. You know, it's hard to go through anything. Losing your house or something in general is really hard. You can imagine not being affected by a hurricane and being affected by just a regular flood in your area. I'm from Jamaica, and I'm telling you, I remember years ago when I was at least 20 plus years ago, when I was much younger. You know, I remember living in Jamaica, and Hurricane Gilbert, I think it came in 1980 something or 1990 something. Hurricane Gilbert came and took Jamaica by storm, where my grandmother lost like almost everything. The rain took off the roof in Jamaica and the Caribbean back then. Was all about you know the roof was not like concrete, or most of these houses are not concrete or shing or anyway, it was zinc roof, and we lost everything. Water came in on us, flooded out. Everything went bad for days and stuff. It was a horrible situation. So I can just imagine. I can imagine. I can say I know what they're going through. People in Houston, because I have been through a hurricane situation myself when I was very very young with my family in Jamaica. But it's good when celebrities want to give their time and efforts back in the situation. So okay, while Kenny could not be there, she said that she have given money in the past, and and she've given people, family, and organization money. So that's always good. Sometimes everybody can't be everywhere, but sometimes just send a check sometimes will help, but sometimes being there also will be much of a greater help. Okay, so everybody get there, and everybody's giving a helping hand, and the first function was when Portia arrived at her grandfather's give back thing where they're giving her books and stuff and this and that. Cynthia was there to help her, to Shamia, her sister, even Mallory was there, and Portia's sister was there also. Everybody was just giving back and helping. The people were so grateful for it, and I'm like, oh my God, this just touches my heart. So after all of that, Cynthia was having a function that night. I guess I've charged the function to raise money and to give back. Portia donated $5,000 of her own personal money, and everything went well. She and Cynthia was having a good time. Shamir and them was talking. Everybody was reconnecting. Everybody was kind of throw off from Shamir's bridal shower and Portia having a old fallout. The whole it's been going on all season with Portia and all the other girls. It's just nice and refreshing that they're all going to come together for giving back to a worthy cause, right? All right. So that's day one. Day two now. Sorry, before day one ended, out of nowhere, Kenya Moore pop up. She was invited, and she was saying, I'm too busy, and I'm doing all our family stuff right now, and I can't be there as much as I would want to. All of a sudden, she popped up the last few hours before Cynthia's function was over to surprise everybody that she put everything aside and made it work, and is now in Houston to do what she got to do to help the people of Houston. Yeah, it's nice when you can chime in last minute, do what you got to do, but don't come with an attitude. Okay, let me fast forward. Next day, day two, she teamed up with Habitat for Humanity, which is a charity organization that helps to rebuild or build houses to give back to the community. Okay. Team up with who you want to team up, Kenya. Now, Cynthia should be going to Portia's event. She end up, I'm going to go help Kenya. Okay, fine. Kenya maybe need more help than Portia may need. So go ahead and help Kenya. And then Portia was like, you know what, Shamia, seeing that you're here with me, I want it to be two places at one, but I can't. So I'm going to ask you just to go over and show some support at Kenya's function on my behalf, and also let I'm going to give her some donation towards the cause, which I think is a big move for Portia. She's evolving. She's come from afar. Be the fact that she and Kenya don't really cool like that, right? Portia, you're really being adult enough and whatever, right? I think it was a big nice move of you. So anyway, so now Portia came downstairs. Everybody said their highs. Kenya and the girls went off to Habitat for Humanity thing. She went to her function that day. Portia's giving away free food and gift cards and doing a raffle and giving people more supplies and stuff. Nice gesture, right? On the other hand, Kenya is over there helping out for Habitat for Humanity, and they're cleaning up houses and trying to help them rebuild the houses back that are very destroyed by the hurricane, right? And I'm telling you, Kenya had came out with this dismissive and nasty behavior that I'm like, damn, did she wake up on the wrong side of the bed? So she's there and she treated Cynthia like, Cynthia want to come, hey, anybody want a bottle of water? I've been working hard, took a water break. She's like, girl, put the water down. Let's go keep on working. We'll get to that later. Okay, fine. Then she's talking to Mallory all crazy. Then Shamia calls like, hey, I'm on my way to the location. I can't find it. Can you help me to find it? Because I'm trying to come help out. Because, I'm coming on Portia's behalf. She's like, girl, I'm busy. Hack somebody of the volunteers where the house is and hang up on the girl. Okay, yes, you're busy, but it'll take you a few minutes. Let me forward you the address by text because my hands dirty right now. Let me give the phone to somebody outside who can give you directions to get here. Right? None of that. Shamia finally shows up, ready to work, despite all of that rudeness that I kind of think was rude based on what I saw on the TV. So, what's her name? Shamia gets there. She's ready to work. She's been assigned her task to do. She's doing it, and then Portia, and then how Kenya was just going on throughout the episode, just like, girl, calm down. This is not a Celebrity Apprentice. These are not your children. They're not being paid. They're here for a good cause. Like, girl, chill. Anyway, after all of that was exhausting, they finally regroup at a restaurant for dinner and drinks, and then they discussing how the day went. So they're telling Cynthia Shamia's telling Cynthia how she felt Kenya was, and it seemed like Kenya can do no wrong in Cynthia's eyes. Cynthia, I love you, and I love your curly Sue hairdo you had on tonight in the confessional. As always, you give me hair down, the hair goddess. I love the confessionals look you had tonight, Cynthia. But Portia's sister, Shamia was explaining the fact that she didn't like her, the fact that Kenya was being dismissive, being rude and whatever. And then he was like defending her that, probably, it was because the situation she was under, the pressure. Girl, really? So that caused for her to be rude? Then even your own sister, Mallory, was saying that she was a bit rude today also. And you trying to have a reason to denounce why she was rude. I'm like, that's not called for. Then she arrives finally. The kitchen was closed because she arrived so late. Then she asked for water. When she gets the water, while Shimmer is there explaining to her how rude she was to her, she started asking for water in the middle of a conversation. Like, I don't want to hear what you're saying. Then she tells Shamia she should chill and basically, just drop it because it was not all that necessary for Shamia to bring it up. People are saying on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, all that stuff, that, because Kenya said we'll talk about it another time, she should have just dropped it. No, because one of the big thing on this show is these people drag stuff out too long and then not addressing it at the present time, and then they hurt her feelings and drag it out, and they're like, why you ain't talk about it when it happened at that time? So I like the fact that Shamia want to hit the nail on the head and wanted to talk to Kenya about her rude, dismissive, nasty behavior to her and the other girls while they were trying to help her for a good cause. So Kenya didn't want to hear it. She get up from the table, went to the bathroom, told him to take her mic off. If her husband Mark was here, she would have been asked to remove herself from the situation a long time ago. I'm like, Kenya, get a grip of yourself. If you're playing a character on the show, and that's your character on the show to behave like this, I don't want no parts of it. So we're going to see more next week. Guess who's going to be appearing next week on the show? Finally, we're going to see Eva Marcel, from Top Model. I think she was on Young and Restless, Socialite, all that good stuff. Nini's going to bring her on the show next week. And we're going to see more of Candy and all them girls next week. And I can't wait. Make sure you keep it locked here on Rasta Boy TV. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Rasta Boy TV. Like, 2 thumbs up video, and leave y'all comments. Let me know what you thought about Kenya's nasty behavior tonight. And I forgot to talk about Candy's daughter Riley tonight, but I'll talk about it next week. See you next week.